The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Bulldozes past him. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss to Swift. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ooh, the juke.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Touchdown! Quintez Cephas, 26 yards. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Seibert on for the PAT. And the lead cut down to 9. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Dalvin Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, 72 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets Up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
DeAndre Swift heading back out with his Detroit teammates. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Point game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Powers by at the 40. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he breaks through another tackle.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Play action. It's Goff. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that trims the lead down to 9. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And not much on this one, takes it from the 21. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Cook with a first down and much more. Oh, look at the juke. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play there out of Cook. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for... for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Joseph now to add the PAT. And that will make this a 16-point lead. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in the... game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. There he goes, right side. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him.